All right, welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. I'm your host, journalist, and on this one, my boy H had blessed me with a list of some grime documentaries I could check out. So I'm getting to those kind of one by one because I'm like, if you've seen the post, I got my little release schedule, so I'm trying to build up the armory so we can meet the release schedule and keep it popping over here. So keep the suggestions coming, and then yeah. Uh, this is Made in Britain. This is Grime. It's a little 5 minute joint. Let's check this out, see what this is all about. And thank you to my boy H again for blessing me with this list. And anybody that's gonna bless me with any, will say almost lost media because it's on the internet. If it's not lost media, so it's on the internet, so it's not lost media. But like those deep cuts, man,
One extra.
bless me. Let's check this out.
Press play, have a listen.
Told them I am the prince of grime and I just came back from putting brothers in hearses. I was with verses, talking on about other verses.
Perfect.
RTL. Young gun of the scene, Vieira, I'm keen.
It's grime with like a little drilly undertone in it.
It's a fusion between grime and like UK rap.
This is a good song, and he's a good rapper. This is not grime.
Every generation proves that the culture and the genre is limitless.
Yeah, I'm feeling this, man.
Oh please, I couldn't care about your T's and C's. I'm J to the M to the E. I make GRIM to the E.
In any industry, if something or an area or a group of people feel locked out for a certain amount of time, they just do their own thing.
What grime is, in its core essence, is the UK's unknown experimental sounds that the streets adopted.
Yo, bro, where you from? What? You're not from the borough. You're not from the area. You're not from the ends.
Obviously, I'm not from
From the
both.
borough.
I'm from Birmingham, so I wasn't just seeing one man. I was seeing Wiley, Dizzy Rascal, Roll Deep Crew. It seemed like it was a group of friends that done their thing, but the person within the group of friends was Wiley, and I think because he was making the beats as well, you can say defo tailored the sound. You get what I'm saying? So you'd have to give it to the man himself, innit? The Godfather and that.
Obviously back then you can't see people's faces, but this Dizzy Rascal guy, he sounded like a road dude like me. You hear Dizzy Rascal, you can never go back ever again.
People talk about racism, they talk about prejudice, but there's a lot of classism. And you see on the ground level, that's where I believe.
This shit feel like 90s hip hop to me. Like seeing those clips of like Dizzy Rascal shit, that shit just look like 90s hip hop to me.
The most creativity happens.
I had faith since decks and mixers. And you're a non-believer, so I can't see you in the distance. Picture the game as a whole, it's healthy like the way a bit of OT business.
Whiskey Rose, Lords on the Mics times, like where DVDs was coming out, because that's what really introduced me into the genre. There's too many characters to like learn from, you feel me? But Practice Hours got some serious shower man MCs on there as well, man. The Stars was on the Practice Hours.
Blood, it's all a hype thing. Everything that's going on is all a big hype thing.
Practice Hours came about, it was just an idea at first. I've been watching a lot of DVDs imported from America, Smack DVD.
That nigga never fucking maximized all the way what I think he could have been. God damn it.
These come up DVDs, and when I was watching them, I was like, well, that's like England, that's like stuff that we do. So now I'm clocking that's a way to promote your boys, your mans and them. So I'm like, yeah.
We used to go to stations all around London. Ice FM, I think there was one called Heat FM, Deja, and they were just all day long, just grind.
We had two major pirate radio stations. One was Deja Vu and one was Rinse FM. I'd be driving from my house every Monday listening to those hours, like religiously, to hear whoever was the new people popping off.
Hot 92, Passion FM, Silk City. If it weren't for like them, our own sound wouldn't have got put out there. You know what's
I know that record.
funny? When Stormzy got a reload at Glastonbury, they reported it like, I could tell the country didn't know what a reload was then, basically.
We had to break through that barrier and really, really fight to have respect in our own country.
Before grime was in the rave, now it's a culture.
Grime has had the same impact for British music as the Beatles. What grime is unapologetically British.
If you're gonna talk about grime hits, yeah, you gotta go straight to More Fire Crew.
More
Get me,
fire.
like, you know that, oi, who's that boy for me? Them tunes there from early, Dizzy Rascal, stop that, start that, get that, anything boy in the corner.
Dizzy Rascal come down like snow with freezing cold flows like Moscow. Gung ho, get me upset, gun flow.
How from Lethal B.
So Lethal B been out here doing major shit for time.
That's a global song. But they play it at weddings. They did actually ban it, but now it's actually on an advert.
They banned that song? Really? And then how do you ban a song that just sounds so foreign to my fucking ears? Like, what do you mean you banned the song? That's just like, what?
If you had to sum it up like in one record.
It's Eskimo, all day long. That sums up a whole genre in one song. It reminds me of Wiley, it reminds me of Grime, it reminds me of, even without an MC spitting on it, it reminds me of an MC. There doesn't have to be an MC on it. Yeah, it just captures everything about Grime in that song, man. We could have just had Jungle and settled, we could have just stayed with that. We always want more.
Maybe the older brother made grime, the younger brother made straw. It's the same family, and that's never gonna stop.
If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe.
Not gonna happen, but I did enjoy it though. But y'all can come over here, whoever this is, BBC Sounds, come rock with them, come put that money in their pocket, come help them out, because they put something together that was cool. This was dope, actually. Thank you for this one, because this kind of sheds light on certain things, but then just also kind of lets me see like what the perspective is like in country, because like I'm definitely not a native, but I for sure would like to know. And then my little niggas over there, they fuck with that shit. Like they was already doing grime like when I came over there. So like it's a little bit different for me. So like my perception of what the people on the ground think is a little biased as well. So this is nice to see like, hey, niggas was not really, they wasn't really fucking with it. It's really like a rebellious genre that's survived the test of time. But will it continue? Let's find out. Find out next time. But nah, I'm just playing. Thank you to everybody that has checked out these videos. Anybody's gonna check this one out, drop any gems, or let me know, hey, I should probably watch this because this is like a dope fucking moment from the scene. Then thank you very much. Thank you to my boy H again. If you could please, if you made it all the way to the end of this one, hit the like button for me, hit that subscribe button for me. That's gonna be it for me. I'm out of here.